Hey, Kingdom family, welcome back. Happy to see you here. If you're new to the channel, we're a Christian family. We do the whole thing. We do the lots of kids. We do the homeschooling. We do the entrepreneur stuff. We do these videos for you guys. We don't sleep a whole lot for the sake of you guys. um, uh, Background in construction and investing, and Babe has a background in momming like a boss and gardening and all that jazz. So we're still figuring out a bunch of stuff,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
no, we're a work in progress.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to keep the videos short to respect your time. And the topic that we're going to discuss tonight is
Kids' bedtimes.
bedtimes. Exciting and important for you young families, even you seasoned families that are trying to still get stuff figured out.
Mm-hmm.
We have littles, middles, and bigs, and that's bigs is um, our oldest is a teenager, and it goes all the way down to um, 3 years old. Not quite,
Not
almost.
yet.
So go ahead, babe.
Yeah.
In a
So
perfect world, we'll say in a perfect world, this is what we strive for. Okay.
yes. So we figured out we didn't really have a bedtime per se until we figured out that wait a second, mommy and daddy need some time
Right.
together. So we figured it out then. And so when they're little, I would consider little to be baby, toddler, up to
Almost.
7.
Yeah.
7 in our house at least. So we try to get them started at 7, as in we're reading like a Bible story at 7, and getting them in their rooms, and they're down at 7:30.
This is the perfect situation.
This is the perfect execution.
The perfect night.
And then the medium children get middles. They get
the middles.
Medium middles. They get to stay up till 8:30. So they're getting started around 8 or at 7 when we get the rest of them set up. And then our oldest gets to stay up till 9.
Mm-hmm.
So it's based on maturity more than age range, by the way.
It is. Yeah. But that's the basic range. Like our 7-year-old, sometimes he's so mature that we would allow him, hey, come into the 8:30. You're with the middles, and sometimes the bigs are having such a terrible day. It's like, hey, you're going to bed with the littles tonight. But like as a range, there's these times, because after 9 o'clock, it should be the house is shut down. Mama bear and Papa bear, we need to like unwind and talk about our days. It's no longer the children, it's Mama bear and Papa bear, because our relationship is quite frankly more important. And I don't mean that in the hierarchy is our relationship with Jesus is number 1. Our relationship with each other is number 2. The children are number 3. And then after that, it's ministry. Understand? Okay? Nothing else. That's the order. That's the healthy order. And we try to, we maintain that. And the Spirit of the Lord puts us in check if we're like, hey, not enough kid times, not enough mommy daddy times, not enough God time. Holy Spirit lets us know these things. But they're the basic guardrails for the bedtime.
Yes.
Right? Now there's the events. Now some of our older children, I say older, I mean we're talking 10 to 14, so sometimes they will be wanting to pray with us, and they could be up with us till 10 o'clock, 10:30 praying. And that's totally fine with us.
If
Sometimes,
they're actually joining us and not disrupting.
right? Like if they just want to be up and they're doing cartwheels on the table, like, hey, it's probably not working out. You need to go to bed. But if they're genuinely wanting to pray, or we're reading the Bible together, or having a study together, um, or maybe we're watching. We go through chosen binges every now and again. Right now we're in a chosen binge, and sometimes all of the children can be up to watch that. So we could be up till sometimes 9 o'clock for all of them. So we're flexible.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you don't like flexibility. You like to have your rigid schedule. Um, good luck. It's we get a lot done because of our flexibility. We get a lot more done than if we would have a rigid schedule, because of the stress that causes. And I think we need to be flexible because humanity, we're not made to fit into just a box. We're so Jesus looks at us. He looks at our hearts. He looks at our individual lives, and he says, hey, this kid or this person needs a little bit of hardship, maybe, or this person needs a little bit of blessing, or this person needs whatever. So he looks at the hearts individually, and that's um, where he makes his decisions on us. And so we look at the hearts of our children and how they were for that day, or if they're struggling with something. We we're aware of these things, and so we're flexible.
Yes.
So anytime we say this is how we do bedtime, everything we do is flexible and willing to change like that if the Lord wants us to. So
yeah, actually, now that you said that, the 9 o'clock thing happened more because we saw the frustration from the older that she just needed a little bit more time, either with us or just to see the difference that she's more mature and handles a lot more.
Yeah, right. So the firstborn, shout out to all you firstborns. They hold a big weight in the family. They carry a lot. We're blessed to have our sweetie, our firstborn, and we definitely we would say that make sure that you're not overburdening your firstborn, because they're capable. That weight needs to be on your shoulders, moms and dads, and pass the buck down to the secondborn sometimes, and the third. When these kids are able to do things, let them do them. That's about it, I think, with bedtime. Yeah. What time's your bedtime, honey?
That's a trick question. We do try to go to bed. Like, that's another thing. We always try to go to bed together at the same time. Super good for the marriage. And it depends on if it's a weekend or if we feel like we got a lot of work done and we want to celebrate. It all depends.
That's so true. Like, again, flexible people here. So you're either going to love us or hate us. I know that you what do you call it? Not by the book. That's not the word I'm looking for. You got to have everything like textbook? Systematically, like, yeah. This is how it is. My list is insane. If you looked at my list, you're like, how's that possible that you do that? But honestly, it's like, it's an ebb and flows, man. That's how we roll, we're like, we were going to do a video last night, and the day was so busy and not hectic, but just a lot and full. And we wanted to, I was like, I don't feel like we would do a good job.
Yeah.
And we aim to do a good job for you. So, say something nice in the comments towards us. Okay. But that's how we do bedtime. So our bedtime is sporadic. If we have it in us to stay up, we'll stay up. Sometimes we'll watch a movie when we shouldn't, and we're in bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Last night, what time were you in bed, honey? Because she just said, it's good to go to bed at the same time. She just said that. I'm calling you out.
Last night was a little like very rare. Okay, first of all. I think it might have been 4:45 in the morning.
Isn't that something? And then I woke her up at 7 o'clock. And then here we are, like, the middle of the night doing a video. So we're very flexible. The American culture, it's good to be flexible. You got to be flexible, and you got to have boundaries, and you got to set up the guardrails and everything like that. I was about to go on a tangent. The American culture, but we're not going to go there today. I'm proud to be an American. Bless all you patriots and all you veterans. Yeah. So if you like this video, let us know.
Like button, subscribe button.
Mm-hmm. And the subscribe button. Let's get the subscriptions up, guys. It helps with the algorithm. Share the video. Say something nice in the comments. Watch out for anyone asking for money. Don't give any money, please. Don't give any money or crypto or any investment thing going on in the comments. Don't do it. We don't ask for anything. If you desire to donate, we have a buy me a coffee to support the empty coffee cups. Okay, and that's in the description. It's in the description of not the videos, but the page, the YouTube page. Okay, Kingdom Family is who we are. We love you guys. Have an awesome day.
See ya.
All right.